Is MyPoints really a great way to get paid to shop and do other small online tasks? My name is Michael and I have tested this platform for quite a while, and I've also compared it to the hundreds of other ways to make money online I have tested. And in this MyPoints review, I will give you an inside look and show all the details, both the pros and the cons, and then you can decide for yourself if this is the right opportunity for you to make some extra money for free online. So let's start by going over who can join MyPoints, because MyPoints is one of the websites that is limited to very few countries. You can only join if you live in the US or Canada. If you do not live in one of these countries, then you need to join other platforms instead. I also have a list of the top survey and get paid to sites in other countries. I'll leave a link below to a list I have of these different countries on my website, so you can go there and check those out. But if you do live in one of these two countries, you just go to the website. I will leave a link to a full review I have of MyPoints on my website also, where you can find the joining link. And then when you go there, you can even get a welcome bonus once you sign up and live up to the conditions for that. And also you can download the MyPoints app for both Android and iOS devices. So if you like earning a little bit from your phone, you can also use it for that. But let me now then log in, so then you can see if it's even worth your time. So I am now logged in, and MyPoints actually offers quite a lot of different ways to earn. But one of the things it's famous for and known for is the cashback options, like getting paid to shop basically. I will also go over some of the other ways to earn, but this is one of the main reasons to join MyPoints, like if you ever shop online. And you can go to the shop option and you have different options, and you can see some of the shops. And this basically means that if you're going to shop online anyways, for example in Walmart you see, or Macy's, you can get, for example here, 2 points per dollar you spend. We'll go over the value of points later, but that means like even if on Amazon, if you ever shop there, or eBay, you see that you can actually just go through MyPoints and find the offers for the shops that you're working with. They have, you know, a lot of different ones. These are just some of them, but then means like when you're spending money you were going to spend anyways, you will get a percentage of that back. And if you go to the all stores, you can see some of the ones they have here alphabetically. You see these are just for A. So they work with thousands of stores, and they work with a lot more than most other cashback sites that I have tested. So this is definitely a good cashback website. And what makes it also convenient is that you don't even have to as such go here and check for the stores. You can also go to this section called more there, and then you can click this download score, it's called. And this is where you find information about the Chrome extension, because then you can install that, and then you will be told when they had coupons. Sometimes they also have coupons where you can get savings, and told about the different deals when you are on these thousands of different stores, and they work with some really big famous stores. And you will even actually get a bonus if you install this Chrome extension. So that's something to be aware of if you decide to use MyPoints. Another way to earn is by going to this deal sections, and this is basically just like different featured deals. So you can earn quite a lot here, but sometimes you also need to then invest something. It's a little bit equivalent to paid offers on other get paid to sites. They just don't have these offer walls. They have more specific paid offers. Some of them gives quite good rewards, but some of them then, as mentioned, also require an investment or quite a bit of effort. So always click and then read the exact conditions before you take it, because some of them definitely not worth it, some of them very easy and definitely worth it. So something you can also check out if you decide to join. MyPoints also offers paid surveys, and it offers a decent amount of surveys, but I would say, like, if you're interested in taking paid surveys, it's more like an extra thing on MyPoints. There are specialized survey sites. For example, I have a little video about the best ones. I'll leave a link in the top corner. You can check out. Those are the ones that you should go for if you are looking for paid surveys, but it can be a way to earn extra here inside MyPoints also. MyPoints also has an interesting option called Magic Receipts, and this is where you can get paid for scanning your receipts. You see that you can submit any receipt from a recent purchase and then earn 3 points, but you also have more of these like specific ones where you can add to a list and see from different shops, and there's certain deals that if you buy, for example, X of any brand, and you then show the receipt here, then you can earn more points. So these specific ones gives more, but you can also scan random receipts and then actually earn a little bit of points. So quite interesting. All this is used for market research. That's like they get paid for this market research, and that's why they also pay us for this. So it takes a little bit of effort to do, but again, can be an easy and different way to make a bit extra. You can also earn by playing games, but this is not for all because it's not a free way to earn by playing games. Like I have a video about free ways to earn by playing games. I'll leave a link in the top corner so you can check that out. This is instead, if you play any of these games, and then you can see you will earn cashback basically for every dollar you spend. It's not a lot, but if you're playing the games anyways, then why not get a little bit back, but not as such an effective way to earn unless you're using these games anyways. The last option I just want to go over before we then go over how you can get paid, that is this tab called More. And here you can find more, like daily poll, for example. Very easy, quick, earn a few points. That to-do list. If you have a certain activity in a certain day, you will earn a bonus. They have sweepstakes, bingo. They have search and earn, where if you just do a search online through this tool, then you get a chance to win some points. So I just quickly want to go over all these extra. There are no details. If you decide to join, you can just explore that yourself. They kind of like easy to use to earn a little bit extra and something to just be aware of. And as you can see, MyPoints has a lot of different ways to earn, but all of it then comes down to how can you get paid and how quickly can you get paid. So let's talk about that next. So when you go to the redeem section, you get an overview of all the different rewards, and there are a lot, I must say, and a lot of gift cards, but there's also PayPal. You can just use the search option, for example, to search for PayPal if you want to, and then you will see there is that option so you can get paid in cash also. And here you can then click any reward you want, and then you can see how many points you need and then the value of it. And this is $10 is then the payout threshold for PayPal, but the exact value of points is a little bit difficult. It's not that easy to figure out compared to some other sites, because you see the value depends a little bit of when you withdraw and which reward you are taking out. But for PayPal you need to earn $10, but if you just go back, you can see, for example, Amazon, that is only 480 points. So if you click, you can see that means that you only need to earn $3 to get an Amazon gift card. So a very low payout threshold for Amazon gift card. This is the lowest payout threshold I've seen inside MyPoints. So that's the fastest reward to get. Many of the other gift cards, you know, they start at these $5, $10, some of them a little bit higher, but overall great payout options in my opinion, and a fairly low payout threshold. And once you request a payout, you just need to confirm your identity. They do that for security reasons, and then usually it will take a few days before you get the earnings into your account. So to sum it all up, MyPoints is a legit way to make a bit of extra money online. It offers many different ways to earn, but in my opinion, it's mainly worth it as a cashback site because it works with so many different stores, thousands of online stores, and many very popular and big stores. So if you ever shop online, there's a good chance that you use some of these stores if you live in the US or Canada where it's available. And then you just get a portion of the money you're going to spend anyways into your account, and then you can get paid in cash or gift cards depending on your preferences. So it can be a nice way to earn a little bit extra as long as you do it with the right expectations. And I'll leave a link below to a link I have of the full tutorial on my website also, where you can see the joining link if you decide this is for you. But no matter what, I hope this video helped you, and if it did, then make sure to hit the like button, and also don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel and hit the notification bell so you won't miss out next time I release a video with tips and tricks about different ways to make money online.